Hey everybody, it's Brittany here from My Core Floor, here for your exercise tip of the week. As you can see, I am not in workout clothes. I've been running around today to meetings and I'm heading out to my son's golf match and then my daughter's soccer game, so I'll be on the run. But if I can fit in time to do a pelvic floor exercise on the run in regular clothes, then that means so can you. So we did initially a series of squats and different squat variations to work your pelvic floor. Last week we did a little quick hitter mini series to show you guys what that was all about, and so that was kind of 3 exercises linked together. I went in live on Friday, so hopefully you guys got to see that video and do that little mini workout. This week what I'm going to start is a series of lunges, and so the next couple weeks, each exercise each week is going to be a lunge variation that helps your pelvic floor. And so this week's lunge is going to be a forward lunge with a drag. And so when people typically do lunges, they want to think about going here and then this kind of double leg squat and then stepping back. And so what we're going to do is a little bit different variation of lunge. Our lunge is going to actually keep the back leg straight and keep the foot flat on the ground. So it's going to actually look more like this. And the reason why is that this kind of lunge is very quad dominated and it does work the pelvis vertically. But where I see the most limitation for people is actually not the vertical motion of the pelvis. It's really more the translation of the pelvis in the other 3 planes of motion. And so what I want to do is start working in this plane of motion. So you can see my pelvis starts to translate forward and translate back. The drag component of the lunge comes on the return. So it's a step and then you're actually going to drag your foot back along the carpet. And what that drag does is it creates some resistance that actually makes it work harder through the groin and through actually the pelvic floor muscles. It gives them a little resistance. So your lunge with drag would look like this. It's a forward lunge, drag back, forward lunge, drag back. And so you'd go through about 10 of them and you'll actually start to feel your hamstrings. You might feel a little bit in the front of your thigh, maybe a little bit in your calf if you're really tight. And then you'd switch sides. And so you can go here and drag back and here and drag back and go again, about 10 each side. And you can do it however you want. If you have dumbbells at home and you want to add in a little weight to make it a little harder, you could certainly do that. If you want to do it in sets of 5, so 5 on one leg, 5 on the other, and do it in 2 sets. But I would start with about 10 of these. And like any of the exercises, even the quick squat ones, you can always build up. I mean, you have a nice variation with your quick squats that you could do 10 of kind of each different position of your feet. Lunges are going to be the same thing. I would start just with 10, but as we get going through the series, you could certainly interchange them and intermix them and do multiple sets a day to give yourself a little mini workout of your own. Hope this helps. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know how it goes, and hope you guys have an awesome week. Have a good one.